Yo, what's up Bali? How you guys doing? Apa kabar and selamat pagi? Are you ready? This video is about reviewing a regulation, the new Bali travel regulation. It was just signed yesterday afternoon, the 8th of May. So watch this video until the end. My name is Okim Isam, your host in Bali. Yo, welcome to What's Up Bali channel, the #1 channel for you to know how to travel to Bali, Bali travel regulation and condition in Bali now. If you're interested on those, consider to subscribe. Guys, as I said in my last video, yesterday, our president, Mr. Joko Widodo, announced himself that start from the 18th of May, yesterday, for you who already got fully vaccinated, 2 doses at least, no need to wear mask when you're outside, like this, the outdoor, and not too crowded. And then he also said, for those who already fully vaccinated, so minimum 2 doses, except for the Johnson & Johnson, 1 dose is enough, work for domestic and also international flight, do not need to do the RT-PCR test before your departure. So no pre-departure PCR test. But yesterday it wasn't applied yet because we all waiting for the regulation, for the signed regulation, which now I got it. Look, I got this yesterday afternoon. Why they have to wait for the signed document? Because the officer at the airport need legal references to do their job. So if they faces a certain condition, they know what to do with the travelers. So let's go on with it. How the new regulation, how's the new Bali travel regulation? Okay, here we go. You see, the number is number 19. So it's Circular Satgas Covid-19, number 19, year 2022. About protokol kesehatan perjalanan luar negeri pada masa pandemi. So it's about international travelers regulation. Let's scroll down, we don't need this. So this is just they tell us the reference of their regulation. Just we go straight, and here mentioned number F protocol. It says the 3 E's ngurah rai. So it works in almost all ports. Look, there's 16 airports here. Okay, let's scroll down. Okay, here we go. The term and condition to enter Indonesia. It mentioned here number 5. Number A, why I didn't put the underline, is because it just follow the health protocol. That's all. Okay, let's go to number B. It says menggunakan aplikasi Peduli Lindungi, download it before departure. So it said that you have to download and register to Peduli Lindungi app. I already told you how in my previous video, in that video I show you step by step. And if you still cannot do it, no worry, somebody at the airport will help you. Just make sure you bring your vaccine certificate with you. Okay, let's go. Let's scroll down. This one we don't need it. Let's scroll down. Here, there's a number D. It said that mandatory to show the vaccine certificate physically or digital. But there's an exception. 1, if you are diplomat. 2, if you just do transit. And then 3, under 18 years old. So 18 years old still follow the status of their parents. And then down here and below it here, I wrote COVID certificate is for those who just got COVID, must have a proof that now they're not infectious anymore. So the COVID is not active anymore in your body. And number 3, those who have a certain health condition. So for those who cannot get vaccine because their health condition. So for those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 condition, doesn't need to show the vaccine certificate. The diplomat, people who just transit, under 18 years old, who just got COVID, so got COVID certificate, and those who cannot get the vaccine. But of course, for those who cannot get vaccine, must show a letter from hospital saying so. Okay, we're done with the exception. Now it says here, the health insurance, the number F, have to show the proof that you are protected, that you have health insurance that cover COVID-19 and works in Indonesia. If you don't have one, down in the description I mentioned Safety Wings. It's an American health insurance. It's very suitable for you digital nomad or those who like to travel. Just click the link below. And then let's go down, and it says here number G, pada saat kedatangan PPLN diwajibkan menjalani periksa gejala. So when you arrive, you will go passing what you call that, thermal sensor or something, so your body temperature will be measured. And for those here, number I, and for those who got body temperature above 37.5 degrees Celsius, need to do the RT-PCR test there. So somebody will direct you to the PCR test booth. And now the E2, I don't know how we call this, if there's a I 2 times. But anyway, let's say I2. It says here, if your body temperature is below 37.5 degrees Celsius, you can just go on and continue to visa on arrival counter or to the immigration for those who already got visa. But for those who only got one dose, need to do the 5 days quarantine. It's mentioned here, number 1. And then number 2, for those who already got 2 or 3 doses, can continue with that trip. And number 3, and for children who are under 18 years old, follow the status of the parents. They're number 3. And number 4, for those who have health conditions so cannot get vaccine, have to show a letter from hospital saying so. And they can also continue enjoy Bali. And number 8, it said here that if above 37 degrees Celsius, then you will go to the immigration, etc. But after you get your bag, then you go to the quarantine facilities. And it mentioned here, for those who got only small symptoms, can go to the quarantine hotel, and who have medium or heavy symptoms can go to the hospital. Of course, it's gonna cover by your insurance. Okay, just let's scroll down. You don't need this, all the condition. Okay, let's scroll down. And here is about the place of quarantine. I already told you. And let's scroll down. And that's it. And here, age penutup. And it says here, number 1, effectively start on 18th of May 2022. And it says here, with this regulation, so the number 17 regulation is not works anymore. Signed on 18th of May 2022. Yes, yesterday afternoon. So there you go, man. There you go. See, it doesn't mention the pre-departure PCR test. They only mention PCR test once is when your body temperature is above 37.5 degrees Celsius. Besides that, no PCR test. Pre-departure or in arrival. But for those who already got fully vaccinated, at least 2 doses. Oh, it's getting bright again. Let's just move to my favorite place. Okay, we are back in my favorite place with my son in the background. There we go. Okay, let me sum up for you. For those who already got fully vaccinated, that means at least 2 doses. 1, no need to wear mask when you're outside, like this. 2, no pre-departure PCR test. No more maximum 48 hours thing. 3, no entry PCR test except your body temperature is higher than 37.5 degrees Celsius. And 4, no quarantine. So all you gotta do the rest, just 1, fill in the profile in the Peduli Lindungi app as I shown already in my previous video. I mentioned the link down in the description. Just skip the video until where I show you step by step how to register, how to fill in the profile in Peduli Lindungi app. And number 2, the health insurance that cover COVID-19 and works in Indonesia. If you don't have one, down in the description and mention Safety Wings, an American health insurance very suitable for digital nomads and people who love to travel. And for some countries like Australia and Canada and some state in the United States, it will pop up this notification. No worries, I already called the safety wing. They said just do it after you landed at the airport. Just do it after you landed in Bali, because they said the process only takes 2 minutes. And number 3, the electronic custom declaration. It's just to speed up the process. I mentioned the link down in the description. But if difficult for you, no worries. You just later at the airport need to fill in the small piece of paper like we used to do before the pandemic. It's for the custom. It's everywhere in any countries. And number 4, the visa. If you want to know about the visa, more details, how to stay longer, down in the description I mentioned my video and talk about how to stay longer in Bali. So we got free visa for 9 Southeast Asian countries, and then we got visa on arrival for these 60 countries. And for you who's not on the list yet, so you cannot get visa on arrival, there's a B211A visa. It's suitable for you who's not on the list, who want to stay longer than 60 days, and for you who want to have a temporary staying permit, the KITAS. Investment KITAS, retirement KITAS, working KITAS, etc. And if you want me to do your visa, your KITAS, or you want to extend your visa, just email me here. I mentioned also down in the description my email. And that's all. Fully vaccinated, Peduli Lindungi app, easy now. Woohoo! Share this video so more and more people know about this update, that they don't need to do the pre-departure PCR test anymore, and they don't have to wear mask if it's outside. Hit the subscribe button for you who haven't, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any update from me regarding how to travel to Bali, Bali travel regulation and condition in Bali now. My name is Hoki Misam, your host in Bali. See you in the island of God. Stay safe.